Hello everyone. Today I will start my class with this image. This is the actual image of satellite in 27 October 1999 when a super cyclone hit our state Orissa, and this is the satellite image where you can find this white spot. This is the condition of the cyclone, and when you will find this condition in your real life, you will see that so much amount of water, rainy water, and very high speed of the wind. My next image will help you to understand the actual condition of the effect of the cyclones. Through this image, you can understand the how much water just came when cyclonic rain starts. And here you can also find that the high speed of the wind. When you will observe these trees, just trying to understand that these trees are giving you the sense that they are just bearing the high speed of the wind, and this happens during the cyclonic rain. The flood come, the trees uprooted, and so many things, so many difficult condition starts. Even when the velocity of the winds reaches almost 250 km per hour, that time some houses are also destroyed. Okay, so this happens when the cyclonic rain starts. Now I am going to give you the real condition of the cyclonic rain and cyclonic effect. The regular and unstopped rain brought this condition. This is called the flood, and people have so much problem when the flood come. Their houses destroyed, their life process just lost. So many lives are lost, so many people died, and people just separated from their relatives because of the flood. Flood is one of the major impact of the cyclonic rain. Actually, why I am just giving you this kind of introduction, I have to give you the destructions of the rain, destructions of the cyclone, when I will explain my chapter Withering the Storm in Erasmus. This chapter is the real experience of 27 October 1999 cyclones. Okay, so now we are just having the mind to understand this chapter. Socho, think, if you are standing in front of these conditions, then what will you do? What will you do? How will you survive? My next explanation will hint you that how will you survive, because you are also having a disastrous condition, the condition of COVID-19. How you are surviving? When your life is stuck in the mouth of the god of death, then how will you survive? If you will have to survive, if you will have to be strong, then you have to change your strategies. And now I will give you the summary of the chapter, which will help you to understand that the people who want to live just live. जो जीना चाहते हैं वो जीते ही हैं. And when you be determined on your conclusions, then God will help you. So now we are in the condition to start the summary of the chapter Withering the Storm in Erasmus. So wait for the next page. Next time you will not receive the slide. This time you will have a page. As I have told you earlier, that this story is the real experience by Harsh Mandar, the writer of the story, and through the character of Prashant is the hero of the story, the protagonist of the story. जो हीरो होता है उसको लिटरेचर के लैंग्वेज में प्रोटैगोनिस्ट कहा जाता है. प्रशांत इज द प्रोटैगोनिस्ट ऑफ द स्टोरी. ही इज अ यंग बॉय ऑफ 19 years of age. He belonged to the Kalikuda, a village of the coastal state of Odisha. He had lost his mother 7 years ago. That means he is motherless person, motherless boy. He has no mother, but he has a family. On 27 October 1999, when he was visiting a friend in Arasma, a super cyclone hit the area. The area, large scale of there was a large scale of devastation. Devastation means the destructions. When the super cyclone comes, at the area experienced the great devastation, the destructions, and the gusty winds. Gusty means the very strong and the very hard winds, and the rain continued for 2 days. Think about that. The 2 days incessant rain, unstopped rain, and very strong wind destroyed almost everything in that area, Arasma. They remained on the rooftop because the house was just filled with the water, so they had to live on the rooftop, and for 2 days they live only on the coconuts which had been fallen on the roof. They just drink the coconut water and they just eat only the coconut, and like this way they spend the 2 days and the 2 nights on the rooftop of the house in the rain. As the rain stopped, Prashant left for his home, as he has a feared that worst for his family. He was thinking that how his family had survived. He took a stick to help him find the road. At times he had to swim. Some places there was so much water, flood water, and for that he had to swim also. On the way he met 2 friends and their uncle, and they make a group. Now there are the 4 people. Prashant started its journey alone, but there were the 4 people, 2 friends and 1 uncle, and they make a group and they just started their journey to their native village in a team, in a group. They came across dead bodies of human beings and animals which floated with the current. They have to experience some dead bodies in front of us, and that those dead bodies were floating on the water, flood water. And think, if you are just having your journey and in front of you just you are having the dead body of someone, then which kind of mental condition you will have. As they crossed villages, not even single house could be seen. When they were starting, they were on the journey to their village. There were no house. Everything was swept. सब कुछ बह गया था पानी में. Prashant's house was shattered too, and he saw the belongings hanging on the branches of the tree. He wept as he felt that he had lost his beloved. He was thinking that his family member would not have survived. They must have died. And because of these kind of emotions, Prashant was just started to cry and cry and cry when he reached his home, because his home was also swept into the flood. Next, Prashant went to the Red Cross shelter. Red Cross shelter is the is like a relief camp where the people having the disaster just take a shelter. So Prashant reaches to the shelter and there he saw his maternal grandmother first. She was elated to see him alive, as they had not expected that he would have survived the storm. Because his family member also thinking that Prashant would not have survived, because Prashant was in the friend's home, which is almost far from their home, their village. Prashant saw a crowd of 2,500 people in that shelter. Many had lost their families in disaster. They were grief stricken as the catastrophe had snatched everything. This catastrophe, this pandemic, this आपदा, this disaster in 1999 had snatched, छीन लिया सब कुछ ओडिशा के लोगों से. For 2 days the people in the shelter had survived on the coconuts, but they were running out of stock. Prashant took control of the condition. He formed a group with some elders and young people. They forced the merchant to give them stock of rice and were successful. And after 4 days, the crowd ate a meal. The group of volunteers cleaned the shelter and tended to the injured people. This is the real condition. ये वाला जो 2 पैराग्राफ है, this will help you that we have to fight with the everything which is trying to stop our life. जो हमारे जीवन को रोकना चाह रहा है, we had to fight with everything. The show must go on. I'm just repeating again. For the last 2 days, the people in the shelter had survived on coconuts, but they were running out of stock. 2 दिनों से लोग coconuts पर थे, but कितना दिन चलेगा वो? Prashant took a control on the situation and he formed a group with some elders and young people. They forced the merchant to give them the stock of rice and were successful. They made a team and forced the merchant, the sellers, to give the rice. And after 4 days, the crowd had something to eat. Now, Prashant engaged everyone in some work. Okay? He engaged widows to the NGO Food for Work. There are so many NGOs where when you will work, they will give you the food. He engaged the children by arranging sports matches for them. The volunteers managed to set up the foster families comprising of the widows, orphan children, and lone men who would form a family and support each other. Means Prashant was trying to engage everyone in some work, and he presented himself like a great survivor, having a strong skills of the life. He always placed a smile on his face, and his smile was so confident, and to see the smile, everyone just filled with joy and started to enjoy that disaster also. That's why it is called that when some odd time came in our life, we must be strong, we must face it with a smile, and then you will see that everything will be according to your requirement, according to your wishes. So the most important thing, when you will face this kind of condition in your life, because everyone has to face some difficult conditions and the odd conditions and the disaster. that time you must be strong like Prashant. If you will be strong, the God will help you. Okay, so here I am just ending my today's class, but I am giving you one more homework, that you read the chapter line by line. Then you will find the real tricks of the life of survival during the odd conditions. So first read the chapter line by line. My summary will help you to understand the lines of the story, and then try to write the answers of the question given in the exercise. I think this is enough for the today's classes. अगर मैं कुछ हिंदी में बता रहा हूँ, अभी ज़्यादातर लोग ये सोचकर चल रहे होंगे कि क्या पढ़ना है, बट स्मार्ट पीपल आर ट्राइंग टू मेक देमसेल्व्स स्किल्ड. स्मार्ट लोग जो वही हैं जो इस कंडीशन में, इस पेंडेमिक में खुद को स्किल्ड बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, खुद को तेज बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, कि जब एक्चुअल में हम लोग सब मिलेंगे, दैट टाइम आई विल शो माई स्किल, कि देखो इन द लास्ट 6 months आई हैव नॉट वेस्टेड, आई हैव गेन सम स्किल. सो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज माई पर्सनल एडवाइस टू यू कि कुछ ऐसा करो कि तुम्हारे अंदर कुछ स्किल आ जाए. स्किल मीन्स मेक योर सब्जेक्ट्स स्ट्रॉन्ग, because you are the students of English medium school, so this is your duty to speak English. Yeah, duty, I am just telling you, duty. Just speak English and try to present yourself that you have not fasted the last 6 or 7 months. You had changed yourself. Keeping this positivity in my mind, I am just leaving my today's class, because from tomorrow your holiday is started. My holiday is about to start for the Durga Puja. But what is the holiday? We don't have to visit any pandal, and we don't have to just enjoy the hooping of the Durga Puja. Then the next 4 to 5 days, what you are going to receive as a holiday, I think you must make yourself strong enough to present yourself in a very different way when the school will open. So just do something. पता है आज का वीडियो लंबा हो गया, बट आने वाले समय में you will receive more longer videos, more explanative videos. One more explanation of this chapter I will give you in my next class. Till then, enjoy learning, be safe, and happy Durga Puja. Goodbye.